Hi everyone, what's up? It's your girl Tosca. I hope you guys are doing well. I'm just going to light a little bit of sage, do some cleansing, and I'm gonna get started with my reading. This is going to be for Suga, whoever requested Suga, and future spouse. This is going to be for him. And then I'm going to do Jalen Hurts next. Jalen Hurts is a NFL player, and I think it's football season. I don't know. I don't watch football like that, but I'll do Jalen Hurts next. Oh, you guys, this Capricorn season is just, and it's dwindling down. We're heading into Aquarius. It's a lot. Yeah, it's a very dark night of the soul kind of thing. There's just a lot of things going on energetically. I've been swamped with personal tarot readings, which I am open for, you guys. I'm open for personal readings. All my stuff is in my bio. If you want one, send me your situation or your questions, whatever you have. But this Capricorn season was just out of just crazy. It's just crazy. And unfortunately I had to deal with some mental health issues when it came to doing all of that. So sending you guys mess of love and light and healing. There's a lot of unwanted or unwarranted stress. Don't do it to yourself, because if you keep doing it to yourself, you're going to do it to yourself even more, and it's going to make you go crazy. So love and light. Take a deep breath, you guys. Okay. All right. Quick reading, because I am going out for, this is going to be for Suga. So whoever requested this, shout out to you. I'm sorry I don't have all the usernames on my thing, so, and I'm getting drawn to this carnelian. Some of you need to work with your sacral and root chakra, your base chakra. This is the I am. This is the affirmation for I am. This is also home base. This is, if you're all up in your head, you need to get grounded. You need to just, mind, body, spirit. It's all three. It's not just up in your head. You gotta be able to just be at peace and be at home with yourself. You might not have everything in your life that you want, but we all have to struggle sometimes, and we all have to, but your security is within yourself. All right? That's what I'm getting. All right. This is my playing cards deck. I don't know if Suga is an earth sign, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, or an air sign, but we are in Capricorn season technically, so, and we're about to head into Aquarius. Whew. 6 cards for Suga. Where is his energy at? Please like, share, and subscribe. Enjoy this reading. Whoa, that just like flew out. Queen of Hearts. Four of Clubs. 10 of Clubs. A lot of fire. I don't know why I'm seeing fire. He could also have fire in his chart. Sun, moon, or rising. 7 of Hearts. One more card. 2 of Pentacles. For Suga, what I'm seeing here is he's undecided. He knows what he wants in a partner. He knows what he wants for a spouse. But he's like, I don't know where she is. He may have some options. I'm seeing he has 2 to 3 options when it comes to love. 2 to 3 options. But he's trying to like pinpoint, this is what I like about her, this is what I like about her, but he's like, it's almost like a process of elimination. He's also not really good at, he's not good at compromise. He doesn't really like to compromise. And that happens when you're living with someone or when you're in love with someone. 6 of Diamonds, 4 of Hearts. 5 of Hearts. And you got the 2 of Spades on the bottom, 7 of Clubs, and the 9 of Spades. And then you have the Jack of Hearts. He might get with someone older than him. I'm seeing he might get with someone who's older than him. The one thing I will say about him is that he uses his mother as like the guiding person for who he would like to be with. So basically, his mother is kind of like the example, the great example. There's a saying, if you ever took psychology in college, they say, oh, your father is going to be the first man you'll ever fall in love with, and the mother is going to be the first woman a son will ever fall in love with. And so there's this it's a little bit of an Oedipus thing going on here. But it's not to the point where it's like extreme. It's just like he just uses her as, oh, my mom was a caring, loving, secure person. Maybe a little bit demanding, right? Because Asian parents are demanding. But he kind of uses her as an example. His mother is a very lovable person. Just lovable. She's performance driven, but I don't feel like she uses him for the fact that he's famous. You know, she doesn't ride on his coattails. She just kind of like lets him do what he wants to do, which is good. That means there's a level here of, I let him be an independent person, you know. Whereas Jungkook, I feel like in comparison, I'm just doing like a little compare and contrast. Jungkook, his mother and his parents seem to be very performance driven, like very like push, like you have to go out there. Where when it comes to Suga's parental whatever, it feels like they worked hard, they supplied all his needs, they was a secure version for him. I don't know if he has any siblings. Give me one card. I don't know if he has any siblings. I am seeing, yeah, I do see one sibling, but he could have more than one. Jack of clubs. Yeah, 9 of clubs. I think if I were to say like his whole family thing, he has more issues with his sibling. I see like a younger brother, but I could be wrong. It could be a younger sister. It could be someone else. But he has more of a issue with his younger sibling than he does with his parents. That's what I see. And I feel like he's not afraid to call their asses out. You know, he's just not afraid. Yeah, King of Hearts, Ace of Clubs, 9 of Hearts. He's single. He's single right now, but he knows, that's the thing. He knows what he wants. That's the difference between him and probably the other group members. He knows what he wants from a person. He's not like, oh, let me just see what's out there. No, he's like, this is what I need. This is what I want. This is what I need. This is what I need in my life. These are the characteristics. This is the attributes that I want in a partner. That's what I'm going to get. And if I don't find it, I'm going to just sit here. I'm going to wait for it. He's also working really hard right now. I don't know if he dislocated his shoulder. I feel like his shoulder is or something, some kind of injury. He's working too hard. He's working real hard. I'm gonna use my Osho Zen Tarot deck. Give me 6 cards, please, for Suga. I see him humming. He's humming to a song. It's an old song. Could be a Korean song. I don't know. It sounds like an old pop song. I also see him lighting some incense. He may not be overtly open about this, but I do believe that he does pray. I don't see him wandering just, you know, he's not like, you know, he's not like he believes in a higher power. He believes in a higher power. He believes, silence. I do believe he says his prayers at night. He needs that. He needs a higher power, because I feel like that gives him energy. That gives him a positive energy. Dream. Laziness. Conditioning. Awareness. Exhaustion. The Fool. Comparison. Inner voice. Yeah, again, ripeness, and on the bottom you have sharing. Oh my god, and changes. So there is a change happening for him. I don't know if he was like an atheist. Receptivity. I don't know if he was an atheist at one point, or he stopped believing in God, or he just stopped believing in a lot of spiritual things. But I think he's coming back to it. It's almost like it's almost like a transformation. For him, it's almost as if, like, whenever things were good, he never really believed in a higher power. He's like, I did this. Da, 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 da. The universe didn't do shit. Like, I did this. And then there comes a point in his life where he starts to, like, kind of question himself and said, no, this was divinely guided for you. You know, this was divinely guided for you. He may have been getting vivid dreams lately. He's in the military, so he's starting to compare his life in the military versus his life as a rapper. And he's starting to really think, what is it about me? It's almost like he's learning more about himself. Because when you become a soldier, you are pushed. It's funny because conditioning came out. You are pushed, you are trained to be in a group setting and work with others. And he did a solo thing, which makes him feel like, okay, so when I'm doing things alone, it can get crazy. But when I'm like in this regular, like if I was just a regular guy and I had to go to the military, you know, I'm kind of like leveled out with everyone else. You know, in the military, no one's better than anyone else. They're all in this together. You know, when I talk about the military, I talk about this because I went through boot camp in the Air Force, and we learn very quickly that the only people who are above us are our superiors, lieutenants, captains, colonels, whatever. They're the ones that tell us what to do. But at the end of the day, like, let's say we do have to get boots on the ground. Let's say we do have to get drones and airplanes out there. We have to, like, really kind of, like, work together to make sure everything runs correctly. And it takes teamwork. You know, it really does take teamwork. It's you're my brother, you're my sister, you know. That's why the training is so rigorous, because they beat you to a pulp. They beat you to a pulp, and they make sure that you are able to retain that, because you're going to see a lot of things in the military. You're going to see people get beat up. You're going to see people going into war. You're going to see guns. You're going to see weapons. You're going to see security things that not everyone else can see. And so they have to train you to be like, to follow orders. You know, that's just the way it is. That's just the way it is. It has nothing to do with being a man. It has nothing to do with being a more tough macho dude. No, it has everything to do with, we have to work together for our country. And it's drilled in your brain. It's drilled in your mind subconsciously. I mean, they had that. I mean, I know Russia did that sleep experiment where they kept soldiers awake for over a week, and just to see how that would affect the body. Like, that was scary. But anyway, like, yeah, he's like, he's in this place where he's being conditioned to be a good soldier, and a lot of changes are happening for him because all of a sudden he's not when you're in the military, you're not like this famous pop star. You're treated like everyone else. You're treated like a regular person. You're just treated like a regular person. You don't have a chauffeur. You don't have someone, you don't have your publicist around you. You got to do the work for yourself. Give me one more card, please. Yeah, success. And I think he likes it. I think he likes it because there's no favoritism in the military. He has a he has a tiger with him. It could be his spirit animal. I don't know if he has. I don't know. He has a tiger with. I know my spirit animal is a tiger, but maybe one card. Sorrow. I think in his moments alone, he gets to this place where is this all there is? He starts to question things, and sometimes it gets to him emotionally. But yeah, that was interesting. That was an interesting thing. That was like a message that he wanted me to share with you. Tarot of Mystical Moments. Future spouse, please, for Suga. And then I'm done. I'll do Jalen Hurts tonight, you guys. Future spouse. There's a woman in the military that he works with. She could be a superior to him. She could be the one that's handing him like paperwork. Like, here, this is what you have to do. Da 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 da. You need to do this. Blah blah blah. Just very like upfront, and this is what you. Very professional. Very professional. Again, it could be someone who's higher than him. He deals with her on a daily basis, every single day in and day out. When he's like pushing, being a pencil pusher, that's who he deals with, and he kind of likes it. He wants someone. He doesn't, he wants someone who's who knows what she wants. He doesn't want some, like, I'm gonna just try having a relationship here and let's see, I'll dip my foot in the water and see if it goes. No. He's like, no, these are the things. And he wants a woman that knows what she wants. The same thing he knows what he wants. He wants his future spouse to know what she wants. He doesn't want second guesses. He doesn't want confidence is very much key. He wants someone who's very confident, someone who can hold her own. Yeah, Queen of Swords. Confidence, logical, intelligence. He likes good conversations. The spoken word is really big. The spoken word for him, he wants Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords is the woman who's logical, who's intelligent, who can speak her mind, who is very clear with her thoughts. None of this like, oh, maybe this works, maybe that works, maybe da 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 da. No. It's like, this is what I want. Nine of Cups. The Chariot. Nine of Wands. Yeah. Queen of Pentacles. Five of Cups. Seven of Pentacles. Knight of Cups. From just this spread, he is still holding on to just a little bit to someone from his past that he had to let go. It hurt him. It hurt him. Could have been an earth sign. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Doesn't have to be, but I am seeing that. I feel like he left someone. And I feel like he was the one that broke up with her. He left someone who to go into his solo career. And he couldn't find the time to be with her, so he had to like break it off. But it as much as he wanted it, it hurt him because I feel like he really did love her. He's a relationship guy. He's not the type of guy that does like a friends with benefits. He's a relationship, like long term, 2 years, 3 years kind of thing. He doesn't do like, oh, let's date for 2 months and then we break up. No, he's a long term. He looks way into the future. He looks like, what can this person do for me? What can this person give to me? What can I give to this person? How is this relationship going to work out 2 years down the road? This person, he's very he thinks ahead. Okay? But I feel like he let someone go and he's still kind of emotional about it. And we all, whenever we break up, it's never easy, it still takes a part of us, but he left someone in order for his solo career to expand. He's written songs about it. She could have been, she was Korean. Probably a little bit younger than him. Maybe a year or two younger than him. So, he's alone right now. The Hermit, King of Pentacles. And I feel like this ex or this person, this woman is waiting for him, like holding on to like, oh, this connection's gonna work out, and he's just like, he's gone. He's gone. She's holding on. He's like, I need to go, because that's just the way. Sometimes that's just the way the cookie crumbles, right? We can't stay forever. And whenever a man, especially for all you feminines out there, if you identify as a feminine, if a man leaves and a man does it for his career, does it for himself, whatever the reason may be, you need to let that go. Never chase someone or never make someone stay in your life because you feel like he's your security. You feel like he's your this, that, whatever, this, that, and the other. You need to let them go. They're in your life for a reason, and now they're out. And I feel like that's what happened here. There wasn't necessarily arguments. I don't see him being a very argumentative. He'll call people out, but I feel like this particular situation with his ex, I don't feel like it was really an argument. It was just more like, it is what it is. It is what it is, and you can't, that's just the way the cookie crumbles, what they say, right? Let the pieces fall where they may. it was something that was kind of like out of their hands, and it was almost like destined for them to come together and to leave. But he wants someone who is in the future. I feel like he wants someone who is someone who is more adaptable to change, because there's a lot of changes. These people have a lot of things going on in their lives. They need a woman or a partner. That's the thing. They don't need necessarily like the spouse, wife material. They need a partner who's able to change, because these people travel the world. They go places. They write music. They go to parties. They need someone who is able to make that compromise, make that work. Because if not, you see all these Hollywood people, they get into 2, 3, 4. I mean, Kim Kardashian couldn't stay married for 72 days. What does that tell you? So he's looking for a woman who's clear-minded, who knows what she wants, but who's willing to work on his schedule, work on his on his behalf, and who can understand, like, this is the life that I have. That BTS and Blackpink, these people, like, that life, yes, they worked hard for it. Yes, they may have had to rehearse for it. Yes, they may have had to try out for it, but it was handed to them. It was divinely guided for them to have that lifestyle. Okay? It was manifested. It was divinely guided. They were meant to do that. And they're gonna need someone in their life, if they're looking for a future partner, that can understand that. This is the way my life is. It was given to me from the universe. Like, this whole fame and fortune thing was given to me from the divine. There's nothing, I'm not gonna give it up. This is a gift. And they need someone who can understand that. Because fame can be fickle. Fame can be flaky. 1 minute you got it. 1 minute you're up there. 1 minute you're at the Grammys. The next minute you're done. So for him, it's like, I need someone. He's very practical. He's very practical on his approach to love and his approach to finding a spouse, finding a partner, finding a spouse. Ace of Swords. He's very smart about it. He's like, I want to love someone with my heart, but I also want someone who's able to mentally be prepared for this. Because there's going to be haters. There's going to be people sending you freaking food, right? Like, at your door. There's going to be people harassing you. There's going to be flashing light. Like, he wants someone who can actually maneuver, work, ride with him. That's a partnership. Ride or die. Someone who can actually do that. Yeah, Knight of Swords. Give me one card. Future spouse. Actually, give me 3 cards. Future spouse for SUGA. He's subconsciously, he's manifesting his future spouse. I don't know how old he is. I feel like 33 or 34 is going to be his year of marriage. When he's 33 or 34. Justice. 4 of Wands. Yeah. 4 of Cups. Oh my God. And the 4 of Swords. Yeah, he's manifesting this. He's like, I have everything in the world, but I just don't have her. The Sun, 8 of Swords, 10 of Swords. Yeah. He's still getting over this ending. Page of Wands. If you guys want to know, he will get married. I am seeing marriage in his future. It's going to be very low key. It's not going to, I don't see this being like a, if he does have a big wedding, it's going to be very exclusive. You know, just a very exclusive wedding. And if he had it his way, he would really just go to the courthouse. Do something like that. He is, you know what I like about him? He's very spontaneous in a way that is interesting. Like, because if he knows what he wants, justice and the Sun. So there's distance here between him and his future spouse. He's still working on some emotional stuff before he gets married, which is good because we don't want to bring old baggage, right, into a new relationship. But what I see with him is he is when he knows what he wants, he goes after it. Very Leo kind of energy. He could be, I feel like he could marry a Libra or a Leo, Sun, Moon or Rising. Or Sagittarius is what I'm seeing. Give me one card, please. Future spouse. Oh, okay. I'm seeing 2 women that he's going to choose from, and one of them is Asian and one of them is a white girl. I don't know where he's going to... I mean, I don't know. There's white people everywhere. I mean, what am I going to do? One of them is a white girl. One of them is an Asian girl. Yeah, King of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles. Page of Cups. One of them is a long-time friend. One of the people he's going to start dating or start seeing is a long-time friend. They've been friends for years. And she's kind of been his, I don't know who this person is, but she's kind of been his kind of rock emotionally. I don't know what happened here, but someone, I don't know if like Army did this, but he was going through something and then Army kind of shipped him with someone from Blackpink. I don't know if that's true. I don't know if there was any kind of rumors, but I feel like when they shipped, he was going through something and he was like, I don't need this mess. He's not gonna get with someone from like another pop group. I don't see it. The Magician. 6 of Wands, yeah. Wheel of Fortune. He's either going to get with someone who's a longtime friend or someone new. Give me one more card. Yeah, the Lovers. Could also be a Gemini. Libra or Gemini. But he, again, Gemini out of all the zodiac signs is the most adaptable. Adaptable to change, adaptable to movement, adaptable to new things, you know. Gemini, they're just not really good at decision making. he's not necessarily looking for, oh, is she wifey material? She's a trophy wife. He's not looking for that. He's looking for someone who can understand him, someone who understands his life, someone who can co-create with him, someone who is able to just be a partner to him, who can understand him. He's not looking necessarily for like a trophy wife, like the typical Asian trophy wife. She's beautiful, she's rich, she's the daughter of some rich banker or something. Like, he doesn't need that. He has money. He doesn't need that. He just wants someone who's going to stick it out with him through thick and thin. Give me one more card. Yeah, 7 of Cups and the King of Cups. 5 of Pentacles, wow, and the 10 of Pentacles. Yeah. I just heard the word solid. Solid ground. He's looking for someone who's solid. Suga is not a fleeting, his personality is not fleeting. He wants someone who's grounded. He doesn't need a fandom who's woo-woo out there. Oh, there's love and a connection and what do I do now? No. It's he's like, when it happens, I will know because this person checks off the list. And he knows what he wants. It's more of like, who is she? But there is marriage in his future. I do see a marriage. I see a family. I see him having 2 kids, a boy and a girl, is what I'm seeing. There's going to be a lot of jealousy around him when he gets married. He needs to be careful. And I think that's why he's going to do it kind of under wraps. Like, he doesn't want, like, Beyonce, big wedding, whatever, you know, like he doesn't need big Hollywood exclusive. No, he wants something very like kind of toned down. He doesn't like a nice wedding, a beautiful wedding, but nothing like insane. Because what matters to him is that, hey, we're doing this together. You know, it's not about the flowers or the dress or this or that or the what color is the tablecloth or whatever have you. He just wants something just that's real, you know. And I think he's gonna get with someone who's not well known. He wants someone who's just very like, if we're gonna do this, we're gonna do this. Like, I even see the engagement ring not being like this big, like Harry Winston 200 carat, you know, whatever. He might have a destination wedding, like he might have a wedding on a beach, is what I'm seeing. Candles and just very simple and very sweet. Just a very sweet, there's a sweetness about it. Give me one more card for Suga. He doesn't, you know, he just wants things to be easy, you know, to just kind of calm down a little bit, you know. He wants when I say he wants a simple life, he doesn't want a life that's full of drama. He already has to deal with a lot of drama. At work, at being famous, this and that. He already deals with drama. He doesn't need to go home to more drama. He needs someone who's going to be there right with him. Yeah, the devil. He doesn't need drama. I'm telling you. He doesn't need drama. He doesn't need extra. Temperance and the Queen of Wands. He needs someone right there with him. I don't know when his birthday is, but I'm seeing Capricorn, Sagittarius, Capricorn kind of energy. I also have a feeling, very strong feeling, that the person that he will marry, he also had to work with. He actually, if he hasn't had his eye out on this person yet, I think he's starting to grow fond of her. And I think it's the woman in the military that's telling him what to do. I think they have like a good thing going. They have like a good rapport going on. So he's kind of just like, let's see where it goes. We're just, yeah. It's like he doesn't have emotional feelings for her just yet, but he likes her company, her being there. You know what I mean? Like, he likes the fact that they make jokes. I feel like they do joke around sometimes. She's not, this woman is not after, that's the other thing. This woman is not after his money or his fame. He likes him for who he is. He's not, she's not after riding on his coattails. I'm married to blah, 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 blah. This is my status symbol. No. Marriage is not a status symbol. I feel like he is kind of, he wants someone like that. He doesn't want someone who's just going to just marry him just because he's SUGA from BTS. Like, that's very shallow. Yeah, the Hanged Man. Yeah, it's not going anywhere right now, but because they have to work together, they see each other a lot more often, and they like each other. They make jokes, they play around, she tells him like, hey, you need to get this work done, da 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 da. Yeah, 3 of Cups and the 2 of Pentacles. Yeah, they're very she's single too. She could be a couple of years older than him. 2 or 3 years older than him. She's been in the military for a while. She never left. It's almost like she got in. I don't know if they have I don't know, but I see a female. She got in and she hasn't left. Like, she just stayed. It was like a good career move for her, so she just stayed and she went up the ranks. She's very smart. Alright, let me end this with, I'm gonna use my, Bluebird Lenormand deck. I almost forgot what that was. I see a lot of 444s. He could be seeing synchronicities. Give me one card, please, for SUGA. But he's single right now, you guys. If you're wondering, as of today, he's single. He's not. Oh my God. 27. You got the letter and the key. Beautiful. 33. Yeah, I'm seeing 33 or 34 are is like the age where he kind of, a lot of things are going to work out for him. So, and then you got 28. Okay. So you got 27. It says, this surprise letter from a place remote brings good news from a friend who wrote. If the words portend a stormy sky, sadness will soon much intensify. Okay. I feel like for this one, I feel like this was when he had to go to the military. He had to kind of just end a lot of things and just go. I feel like he really didn't want to at first, but he's starting to kind of get used to it. So he's starting to like kind of like it. 33. Inspiration unlocks the door. Solutions are the key to success and more. Miracles and insight are easy to trace. One final piece tumbles into place. That's his love. He's just trying to find the key that matches his heart. You know what I mean? Like, he's just trying to find the right fit. He's trying to find someone who's the right fit for him, because he doesn't want to waste his time with, because there's a million other women who want to like chase him, whatever. He's looking for that one person who's just right for him mentally, psychologically, emotionally, just it fits. And he doesn't want to this should not take a lot of, yeah, it's relationships take work, but this is not something that is difficult to work with. This is someone who's willing to work with him. I hope you guys understand what I mean with that. And you got gentleman. It says, this principal card shows a man tried and true, held in high regard. He tells fortunes for you, and upon your behest, if your cards are read well, the worst and the best the cards will foretell. He believes that he is in control of his own destiny, which is it's true. I can read you tarot, but it's guidance. It's more of like a guidance. He knows that at the end of the day, fate lets us decide. There's a song by a rock band called Glassjaw, and there's a chorus. There's this that says, fate lets you decide. So fate does let us decide. The universe gives us the opportunity. He didn't have to be in BTS, but he got in, and he chose to stay in, right? And have a career. He chose to keep his solo career going. So he did that. The only thing he couldn't really choose was going to the military. But when it comes to his future spouse, he's going to choose, and he's specific. He's very specific, which I would entertain that a little bit more than all the other members, because I feel like they're a little bit like their head is in the clouds a little bit when it comes to love. He's very brass tacks, like when the rubber meets the road, very like, are you willing to work with me? Because you can't have a car without a steering wheel and without an engine. You got to be willing, and without a key, you got to be willing to, crank that, like work with that. So that's what I have for him, for his future spouse. I do feel like he's going to marry someone older than him. He's going to marry, could be Korean. I think he's going to have to choose between a Korean and a white girl. That's what I'm seeing. So, all the best to Suga. Love and light, everyone. Bye.